Hello, and welcome to the Warhorse Coaches Show. I'm your host, Anthony Collins. Joining me today, I have the privilege and the honor of having head baseball coach Darryl Honor. Coach, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys for having me.
Yes, sir. So, Coach, just real briefly, anybody that's ever had a conversation with you and talks to you based on your accent, they can tell you are not from this part of town. So, tell us a little bit about yourself and background, and how did you come to Alexandria to become the head baseball coach of the Warhorses?
Well, definitely. I'm from New Orleans,
Okay.
a small town outside of New Orleans, actually.
Okay.
Booty, Luling, Louisiana. I went to Hornville High School.
Heard of Hornville.
Graduated in 2000.
Okay.
Played baseball and football there.
Okay.
Went to Grambling State University, degree in psychology. While there, I played football and baseball.
Okay.
Then I moved here to Central Louisiana.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I worked at Union Tank for 2 or 3 years. I was part of the big layoff that they had.
Okay.
And got into education.
Right.
And from that part, that's where we are now.
So we can be safe to assume you got a love for baseball.
Definitely. I grew up playing baseball.
Man, so looking forward, the Horses getting ready to get our season started tomorrow, correct?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow's the Jamboree.
What are you looking for this season's team? What's one thing you're looking for different from this season's team to build on from last year?
This year we're just looking for more effort, guys giving 100% and dedicating themselves to the sport.
Okay.
And that's what we are.
So how do we, I guess for lack of better words, how do we measure up against the rest of our district? Where are the Warhorses starting out right now?
Right now, like you said, the Jamboree is tomorrow,
Okay.
so we'll go one game at a time and we'll see from there.
Yes, sir.
Beginning of the season, you always write things on paper. You got those goals and different things where you want your team to be shooting at, and it's always going to be the district championship,
What are some things, or maybe not things, who's a player in mind that you just know, like this season, this could be their potential breakout season?
I'm going to say all 9 guys.
Okay.
Starting from those seniors, from Dalen Gaston to Jamar Franklin, Armstead,
Yes, sir.
Freddie Bird, all of those guys we're going to depend on. Jordan Brown,
Yeah.
all of those young guys also.
So Dalen is a senior, so he's been at the program 4 years.
Actually, he's been there 2 years,
2 years,
so
okay.
he's been a great attribute.
Tomorrow's game, starting off with the Jamboree, who we playing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we'll be playing Lake Charles College Prep.
Anybody on that team that is really giving us fits, so you like, guys, we really got to watch out for this player?
I know the last few years they had a catcher that was pretty decent. I think he's gotten some offers from Grambling State,
Wow.
also Texas Southern. So they have a pretty good pitching staff also.
Okay. So for our viewers at home who may or may not know anything about baseball, what really, Coach, in your opinion, makes a good baseball player?
Just like anything else, when you talk about life, dedicating, doing what you're supposed to do at all times when even no one's looking.
Being committed.
Being committed, that's a good baseball player.
So putting the guys through the workouts in the ringer, what's a typical baseball practice like for anybody who may not know?
It varies from day to day.
Okay.
Some days we do our defense, do offense. Some days it's a combination of both. Days it's where we want to work on the small things, where it's communication.
Okay.
It could be base running, button,
Okay.
the small things.
Little details to make a team great.
Yes, sir.
You got a favorite player or a favorite team?
I will say my son's on the team as a 9th grader, but he's not my favorite player.
Okay.
I love all of them just like I love my own child.
You got a favorite major league player or favorite MLB team?
You know what? Growing up, I was an Atlanta Braves player, so
Okay.
Fred McGriff was my guy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Going forward, you still a Braves guy?
Still a Braves guy.
You got no love for the Yankees?
I like the Yankees as well.
Okay. Well, Coach, don't go anywhere, man. Stay tuned with us. When we come back, we'll have this week's Student Athlete of the Week, so don't go anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Now we want to take time to recognize this week's Player of the Week. This is a great way to spotlight a student athlete who has shown leadership both on and off the field. This week's athlete is none other than senior Mr. Dalen Gatson. Dalen, welcome to the show, and congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
So, Dalen, in your own words, tell the viewers at home, what does it mean to you to be this week's Student Athlete of the Week for Peabody Magnet High School?
It means a lot knowing where I come from and having a deep background and knowing the amount of work I have to put in to get to a certain level in the sport that I play. It feels good, a good start point,
Most people, Dalen, don't notice about you, but I know that from just being around you. You're a spiritual guy, and you believe in, keeping your head down and hard work. What motivates you on and off the baseball field with that work ethic and that attitude?
Just seeing myself grow and seeing myself exceed in a lot of levels, it feeds my ego, in a good way.
Yeah.
Just seeing myself constantly getting better, reaching new levels and new heights.
Most definitely. I would say, just personally being a teacher here, that you're one of our biggest leaders on campus. So when you hear the term leader, man, what does it mean to know that your teammates and your coach see you as a leader of the baseball team on and off?
Means a lot to me, man, because I came here my second year, in third year actually in high school, and I came to a new team, and taking the role of being a leader of the team means a lot, because a lot of the guys I know, like Jamal Franklin and Freddie Bird, grew up with a lot of them. Means a lot.
So, going forward for this season's team, the Warhorse Jamboree, what are some of your expectations for this season's team? You're a senior, last year at it. What are some goals that you have set for this year's team?
Definitely going farther in the playoffs than we did last year. We finished last year round 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanna see round 3 will possibly be bigger than that, like my coach said, district champs. So we're thriving for that. We're also thriving to come more together as a team, which we have been doing, creating chemistry, doing a lot of that, and that's really all.
Chemistry is big, man, but also in the team sport, from being, a member of this team, accountability is key.
Right.
Speak to, Coach Honor, man, like how big is he on accountability for the team?
Very big. Like, he holds us all accountable, and we as seniors know that he holds us accountable, so we move off that and we give our knowledge to the young guys on the team as well.
Man, I love it. I love it. Last but not least, I got 2 questions. I'll get you out of here, so I want you to think about these. In a home run derby hit off, who's hitting more home runs, you or Coach Honor?
Me.
Easily.
Most definitely.
All right, and last one. This one's a little easier question, man. Describe for the viewers at home, tell us in one word, what does Coach Honor mean either to you or to this baseball program?
Coach Honor means a lot. It's a lot that he knows that I don't tell a lot of other people. He shows me comfort. He shows me, he's there. He's a real coach, We got coaches who just say, go out there, pick the baseball up and throw it. He's not one of those. He makes sure you okay, make sure you exceed in whatever you want to do. And most importantly, make sure that your education is at a high level. Excuse me.
Man, that's awesome. That's incredible, man. Keep up the great work, Dalen. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
You never know who's watching, man, but we're all watching. We're all proud of you. Keep up the great work. Seniors have about 50 days left, so finish strong in the classroom, and we know you guys are going to dominate on the field. Again, Student Athlete Week, Dalen Gatson. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we joined again by Coach Honor and another stellar senior on this year's baseball team, Mr. Jamal Franklin. So stay with us. Welcome back. We are joined again with Coach Darryl Honor, and now we have the privilege of having senior leader on the team, Mr. Jamal Franklin. Mal, also welcome to the show, sir.
What's up, Mr. Collins?
So last segment we had our Student Athlete of the Week, Mr. Dalen Gatson, on, but Jamal, you have been recognized by your teammates and by your coach as being someone who just exemplifies leadership both on and off the field, man. So tell us, what does it mean to you to be highlighted by your peers and by your coach?
Man, it feels good. I ain't gonna fake it. Man, being a leader is everything. And realizing that not only your decisions affect you, but everybody around you. So,
man, that is such a big growth mindset to have, especially at you guys' age. You said something really profound. As a senior on the team, how do you see yourself giving back to the underclassmen, the younger players, to keep that tradition of hard work alive, man?
Man, you gotta bring it every day. You gotta bring it every day. I tell the youngers that. Shoot, we starting off as freshman class. We had it hard. We had to grind, just like everybody else. So
no days off of practice, right?
None.
Coach, man, you had Dalen on, you had Jamal on. I know you're probably beaming as a coach. Just tell us, like, on the baseball field, what can this guy not do?
That's the question. What he can't do. And the other 9, they do it all. They can play all 9 positions on the field. And that's the good thing about the team is very diverse in position-wise where they can play.
So, man, how easy is your job when it comes to making lineup? Like, who's batting 4-hole, who's batting cleanup? Like, how easy is your job?
Well, to be honest with you, the last 2 years we have grown as a team. So we went from utilizing our athleticism for as running, using our speed, bunting, to where these guys are, getting up there, smashing the ball. So sometimes I have that mindset, man, we got to play small ball. But, hey, man, these guys have grown. They're hitting the ball real well.
Absolutely.
So, to be honest, I can throw Jamal at the 2. I could put him at the 8. I'm still going to get the same results. And that's what we try to look for when we putting that lineup together.
Man, I'm excited. I can't wait to see some Warhorse baseball.
Yes, sir.
Maul, as a senior, man, speak to your other senior leader about Dalen Gatson. What does he bring to the team?
He bring a lot. Man, he bring everything to the table, man. He a dog. That boy a dog. I grew up with him, man. From Little League to here. Trying to see him in college, too. Trying to tell him, man, but he gonna make it. He gonna be big. He got the potential to be somebody very big.
Man,
just keep working.
I'm the sky's the limit for this team. I know you guys are gonna kill it tomorrow's jamboree. Last Jamboree is a senior, so
That's one.
tell us what's your mindset going into that game, man. How do you want to start your season as a senior of the Warhorse Baseball team?
This one gonna be emotional. I got a lot on this one, and we've been through the ups and downs. 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
This one gotta count. This one gonna mean it.
But before I get you guys out of here, tell us viewers at home, man, what is one goal that you, Jamal Franklin, individually have for your success as a player this year?
Yeah. Just to overall better my game in every aspect. Be more coachable, be better on the base paths, be better everywhere.
Just want to be just an all-around,
all around better player.
anything you can do to help the team win. So same question I asked Dalen before he got out of here. Just tell us, man, in one word, what does Coach Honor mean to you and to this program?
Coach Honor's resilient,
Oh,
very
man.
resilient. It don't matter what the challenge is in front of us, we gonna try to get over it. No matter the cost, what we gotta put on the line, what we gotta sacrifice, we gonna get through it.
I love it, man. I'm, again, spectator, teacher, proud of the work that I see Coach Honor put in with you guys. I've seen you guys grow as young men across this campus. I couldn't be any more proud. For our viewers at home, you heard the young man say resiliency. Resiliency is not free, neither are bats, balls, uniforms, or gloves. So please,
Right. Yeah.
any and all donations to the Peabody Magna High School baseball team, send them in. I feel strongly saying that Coach Honor's not going to say no to any donation.
Not at all.
You want to see these guys succeed. We want to see them make a deep playoff run. Hey, man, resources. That's what they need. Time, effort, energy, resources. Tomorrow's game is at Grace Christian High School. Jamboree. Warhorses hit the field at 11 o'clock. Monday at Cheatham, we have our first opening home game of the season. Coach, who we playing?
Opelousas High School.
Opelousas High School. There's nowhere else in the city you need to be if you consider yourself an alumni and a fan of Peabody Magna High School. You should be at Cheatham Park on Monday. You should be at Grace Christian High School on Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to seeing you guys through the season. Coach, thank you. Jamal,
Yes.
thank you. Come back next week, man. We'll be joined by Coach Bruce Price and Boys Powerlifting. Hey, Warhorses on the beat, taking over everything. Come back and see us.
Yeah, I appreciate you for having us.
Oh, no worries, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you guys. Keep it up.